a chinwag over the game.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, Dylan.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's Dylan. It's not Billy. What am I saying?
Billy was Sonny Ludlam.
Yeah, Billy. No, yeah, that's right. He says, "You son of a bitch" to Dylan. Oh shit. Is this friendly fire or
Uh, I no, I think we're good.
okay?
Um, yeah. Just on Sonny Ludlam's Billy. In another time and place, I actually always thought that could have been an awesome casting for Turok.
Yeah, he looks the part, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, he pretty much does look like Turok in Predator. Like, that could have been something cool there. Apparently, that is getting some serious talk about becoming a movie.
I had a go of Turok 2 Seeds of Evil about the week before last, but I need to properly configure the N64 Switch accessory controller. These it's not much fun. I haven't found it much fun playing it like on the Switch proper without it. So
Yeah. Oh, that's usually the way it is, though, for a lot of those things. Like, I tried playing through Jet Force Gemini with the Pro controller, and it was a bit of a struggle.
yeah,
But I suppose another thing that makes it hard though playing 64 games and all of that with controllers that aren't 64 is because it had such a unique controller setup.
yeah, that's true as well. That doesn't help things, does it?
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Like, I can't play GoldenEye for shit. Unless it's on a 64 controller. That's pretty much every game as far as the 64 is concerned. I never could quite find the sweet spot. It's the same reason why I couldn't get into Perfect Dark on the Xbox when it had its remaster release.
Yeah,
I couldn't get used to playing Perfect Dark with two sticks.
yeah. But once the with the Nintendo 64 accessory, it's much more fun.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is. Yeah, 100%. And I've never had any problems with the 64 controller. I did pick up the Switch 2 GameCube one, but for some reason Nintendo have changed their pairing abilities with it. I have a hard time getting it to work on a PC.
Yeah,
Um,
okay.
yeah, I suppose it's just them being difficult, but it feels alright as a controller. I thought the GameCube was a pretty nice setup.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I might be in the minority here, but I've never quite got the hang of Doom with a keyboard. Like, I know it's a PC game, but just I could never quite make it work. Like, I never got into it, and like, I've got a gaming mouse and a keyboard and all that kind of stuff, and I just can't get into it. You know, like, I need a controller. It's just how I'm made.
Yeah, I first discovered it on a PC, yeah, but not without but it was without a mouse. Once I had it properly configured with a mouse and the keyboard, it was much more fun. Because up until then it was yeah, some I remember playing it back in primary school on the school's computers. Some some guy doing the Lord's work had put it on the school computers.
Well, it was shareware back in the day, wasn't it? Like, it was just a floppy
Yeah, I
disk.
think yeah, the first episode I think was a shareware one, yeah.
Oh, they're
Knee
going.
deep in knee
Yeah,
deep in the shores of hell, I think.
yeah, they're going rich with the specters in this. Uh,
Yeah.
Lost Soul. Now, I'm guessing since this is Master Levels Doom 2, we're gonna have things like pain elementals as well.
Yeah, oh yeah. I just saw a mancubus out on the balcony before. Oh shit.
Watch out, there's an imp there. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
No, this,
better.
this is this is handling all right. This
Yeah,
ain't this ain't too bad.
yeah, I'm so glad whatever the Wi-Fi problem was on the Switch seems to have snapped out of it.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting any problems. I don't know what the hell people are talking about. Like I do have like some solid hardware when it comes to laptops and all that kind of thing. When people start talking like, oh yeah, well the pixel rate of this, I just sort of start glazing over a little bit. I'm like, it's a 33-year-old game. As long as it's playing smoothly, I don't really care what it looks like.
Yeah.
But like you kind of gotta have, yeah, in this world of authentic experience, just let it do its thing. Yeah, I gotta be honest, as far as like, I swear I'm giving a different answer every time I play this game, but I mean, Revenant and me just do not get along, mate. There's mancubuses everywhere, but I've got like no health.
Yeah, me neither. It's
I'm at 5%. Um, I'm trying to find a med kit somewhere. I thought I had one around here. Um, no, not here, and I don't feel too comfortable using a rocket launcher with 5% health. I'm
I
trying
think
to
I
think,
can.
like this might have been the first time a video game even incorporated things like splash damage where you could hurt yourself with your own weapons.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm in the final area now. I've just taken care of that Mancubus. Do
Yeah.
they? I think
Oh
they.
shit! I just got taken out by a shotgunner.
Yeah, that's all right. Dive back in. Um, but because I think the pickup items are shared. Like if I grab a med kit, it's still there for you. But I think once we've both grabbed it, it's gone.
Yeah, then it's gone for good. Yeah, so we don't have to be selective about ammo. That means the ammo will all stack as well.
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right, well I got him. I think the only items that absolutely cross over is if one of us picks up a key, the other one's got it anyway.
Yes, that's correct.
I
Yeah.
think that's how that works.
Come down the steps where the first chain gunner was, and there's a teleporter there.
Yeah, I'm just back at that yellow key. I thought I heard a revenant, but I can't see him anymore now. I was gonna go back to try and grab that rocket launcher. Oh yeah, no, there it is. All right, all right.
Speaking of specters who are invisible, what do you think of the Invisible Man? Like as a concept, as a film series?
I absolutely love it. I just wish, because Hollow Man's always been a favorite of mine.
Yeah.
Like, or at least in terms of the practicality of doing it, because I think Paul Verhoeven understood something about the Invisible Man, and that is you can get away with the Invisible Man being Kevin Bacon. Why are people casting Johnny Depps and Chevy Chases just to turn them invisible for the bulk of the film? Like, I don't get it, man. Like, I really don't. Like, you can't really use someone, like Kevin Bacon was really the only guy you could get away with doing it with. Um, but like, there's something truly awesome though about turning invisible, though. Um, like, it's something I think. I mean, like you've got your immortalities and your teleporters and all that kind of stuff, but invisibility, sort of, in a way, it's like a real life ghost, isn't it? And I think Paul
Yeah.
Verhoeven even has that line in Hollow Man, and that was "Ghosts are dead, I'm very much alive." I think that's the fascination with it,
Yeah.
um, with the Invisible Man. um, I'm looking forward to the next crack they have at it. I know they did one. What I think it was like a movie or something on a streaming service. I think.
Yeah, it's no, it was a full-on theatrical movie, but it's a interesting one though, because it snuck in just before COVID, where the world went upside down. I think it was released in around February or March of 2020. There was it had Elizabeth Moss in it, and the actual Invisible Man, I forget his name, but he's in The Haunting of Hill House. And yeah, that was okay. I remember liking it at the time, but I think some of the sort of criticisms of it with the passage of time are now a bit more valid. Like the fact, it's not really a criticism, it's a different take. It's more of a stealth suit. It's a suit he's developing for the military or something, rather than a formula or a scientific serum or something like that.
Yeah, okay.
Um, so that's a slight different one from like a concept like Hollow Man and um,
I found the exit switch if you want me to hit it.
yeah, I'm good to go. Yeah, let's get out of here. And the original with Claude Rain, based on the Jules Verne novel.
That's right, and I
Uh,
really like the depiction of the Invisible Man in Heroes. Now that you've mentioned that,
oh
it's a
yeah, that was Eccleston, wasn't it? Yeah.
I
Oh
believe so.
shit.
Yeah, that was a really cool take on him as well.
Yeah. It's oh, let's just pop down here.
I hate using the double barrel shotgun too often because I mean, without well, I mean like until you get the backpack full of ammo, like using the double barrel shotgun on things like zombies, it's just a
Yeah.
surefire way to piss away all your shells.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I better swap back to the single shot.
Yeah, because I'm
Take
I'm
care of
I'm
these
almost
imps.
out already because I've been dipping into it too much. Um, yeah, so I'm looking forward to their next I take on it. Like I know Hollow Man wasn't everyone's cup of tea, mainly because Sebastian is a psycho before he turns invisible. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, that was
I
one of the that was one of the opinions with this new one as well, because it's a robotic suit and not a formula that drives him mental. Yeah, he's already a psychopath to begin with.
yeah, Sebastian. I mean, some of the things that he says, like, yeah, he's a total knob. I understand that criticism very well. I also think though, because he's yeah, he is the villain of the piece. Straight away, I really don't mind. Like, I mean, because like that's kind of the idea, isn't it? You're meant to be glad that he gets whacked.
Yeah.
Is the idea. Like you're not really supposed to be feeling sorry for him. And that's
Yeah.
something that's brought up a million times through the course of the film. You know, you signed up to being the first human to do this. You knew there were going to be consequences to doing that. Because
Yeah,
he's
just another tale, a morality tale of science gone wrong. But yeah, so the 2021, I think the next project in line is a sequel to that with the
yeah.
Invisible Woman. Um, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see where they take it. I think it's either a Spanish or an Italian movie called The Invisible Guest. You may enjoy that if you can find a copy of it.
See,
Sort of a foreign take on it.
here's the thing that gets me right about the Invisible Man, and that is how can Hollow Man, a movie that is 25 years old, have the special effects to realize this thing proper, and every other attempt that they've made at it since then has always fell short visually doing it.
Yeah, well, that was one of the things that oh, get fucked in. That was one of the things that why I held off sort of checking out the latest one, because it just looked too much like Hollow Man. It yeah, so I'm guessing she's gonna realize she's being stalked. Oh, there's that key there. She'll realize she's being stalked. She'll lure him out into the rain where she can see his outline and then try and turn the tables on him. It's but because it's there's some slight sort of cosmetic differences because it's an actual suit, like I mentioned, he's sort of glitching. When she lands a hit on him or can hurt him, it's sort of it flashes up visible and then goes sort of glitching like a T1000 kind of thing. Um,
That's pretty cool. I love it when
yeah,
they do that because like the like Hollow Man had a similar thing with the electrical currents in people's bodies. Like they had the cure there the entire time, but they just didn't realize it's the electrical current that actually triggers the effect to get them to come
yeah,
back, which is why Sebastian is partially visible
yeah,
towards the end of the film because like you remember when they bring the gorilla back, it flatlines and then they give it a jolt with the defib unit and then it comes back to being visible again.
yeah,
It's a running thing. Like it was always there, the fix, but no one really sort of took it on board. That for some
yeah.
reason it just needs an electrical current to activate it.
Yeah.
I actually didn't mind the Hollow Man sequel, the one with Peter Fasinelli and Christian Slater. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I enjoyed that as well. Uh, Surprisingly good effects for the considering it's direct to video.
Yeah, I
There's a
reckon
fun
it was
elemental
really
there.
good. Yeah, yeah, I had a great time with that one. I thought it was awesome.
Damn it. The pain elemental just took me out.
Yeah, I've got no shells. I'm trying to find. Oh yeah, I see a lost soul over there. Um, and something else that I can't really see. I don't even know how to get outside. Yeah, that one wasn't too bad. That one. And it was interesting to have two invisible guys doing this time. I
Yeah.
mean, well, yeah, well, what do you do that makes it different from the first one? Well, then you have two of them do it. Only one of them's a
Yeah.
knob this time,
Yeah.
we see where that goes. But if I remember right, though, when Fasinelli shoots up and he takes the serum, I think that like that's very late in the movie when he finally does it. I think it's Christian Slater as the Invisible Man for the bulk of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't I'll have to check it out again. I forget a lot of the things that happened in it. But yeah, I remember enjoying it. And it was yeah, I think it was on par with the original.
Yeah,
No doubt about it.
some of those direct to video movies um, that were somewhat high profile in theaters during their run. I mean, because Jerry Goldsmith did the score for Hollow Man, and it's one of the most awesome scores ever. That main theme is just so eerie. It really,
Yeah.
and I love the stylized credits of it as well. It's yeah, I think the second one does a good job of that. Like, but I found I'm often a sucker for those sort of direct to video movies, which may have seen limited theatrical runs when they came out.
Yeah.
Like another one for me is I don't mind the Joyride sequel either. I mean, it's silly, it's dumb, but then again, so's Paul Walker and Steve Zahn. Like, you know, um, so like I can handle like the direct to video, like the knockoff versions of the sequels. Like Joyride 2 has always been a good one of mine.
Yeah, that's yeah, it's Jake. Oh shit, there's that pain elemental. Fucking hell.
I can't see the fucker. I got outside.
It's yeah, it's in the first section. I'll see if I can take him out with the shotty. And the answer is no. Maybe I can sneak past.
Just channel a bit of Martin Lawrence in Bad Boys. What's up, motherfucker?
Yeah, I've got the rocket launcher now. Yeah.
You know, it's something that they mention a lot, uh, like online and stuff like that about playing Doom. Like, don't pick up med kits if you don't absolutely need them. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, but I do it all the time. Like, I picked up a big one just then, and I only had like 10% damage. Like, I should have just left it. um,
Yeah.
yeah, direct to DVD. Nah, man, call it for what it is. Direct to video.
Yeah, it's yeah, another bygone kind of era.
Well, it is, isn't it? Not to mention that the turnaround on production time. Like, you wouldn't even have to. Like, what you would invest in a direct to video knockoff back then. I mean, like case in point, like, look at those Asylum pictures. Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy to me that that is in serious business with
Yeah.
what it's doing. And I think because it's totally not pretending to be something that it's not. I mean, like look at like Atlantic Rim, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it well the direct to video market was once a thriving one because we had the video stores, the video rental stores, you know. Oh shit, I just fell down in the acid. So there was just a constant demand for content, for stuff to rent and stuff
Yeah.
to watch. when as the video stores started to close up by the mid to late 2000s, yeah, there just wasn't as much demand for us to have, stock on shelves. So that was sort of one of the reasons for its demise. And there is such a thing as direct to streaming, but it's not um, a one-to-one substitution because there's no such thing as direct to streaming. Streamers make content to stream. Um, they don't release things theatrically. Very rarely does something that was made for streaming be good enough to, oh shit, something just snacked me.
It's
I'm pretty
usually
sure
the
like,
opposite, isn't it? Like, it gets made and then it ends up being distributed through a streaming service. Like, that's what I'm expecting that Legend of the White Dragon to be. It was made with a theatrical mindset, but nothing about it is in a theatrical world. It's going to go to a streaming service, the end.
yeah. So yeah, it's not quite the same thing. And also I find there aren't as many hidden gems on streaming as there were, back in the video store kind of era days. Because with streaming, everything's just got that sort of washed out, shitty sort of modern look to it. Someone was sort of talking about this on Reddit a couple of weeks ago. I'm good to leave this level when you are, if you're
Yeah, I think I found the switch, but is it? Yeah,
yeah,
alright. I thought it was a booby trap or some shit. That's why I was kind of just hovering around it.
yeah. Um, yeah, there's like everything, and you notice that they made a good point. Whereas when you watch a lot of older shows,
Fuck. Oh.
like the props and sets, real's not the right word. They look used and lived in. Like you think of a sitcom from the 80s and 90s, like there was shit cluttering up the main table, there was stuff stuck to the fridge, there was like clothes left on the floor. Things
Yeah,
looked
yeah,
and felt lived in.
like the dwelling arrangements of streamers, like of like a streaming production. It's too sterile.
Yeah, it looks like a house that's been put on the market, Everything just looks too clean and neat. And yeah, it kind of is a bit jarring. So I thought that was a good point, whoever made that one.
For me, what tends to throw me off is the CGI assisted, or at least what I'd assume is the CGI assisted environments. Like, grass is super green, skies are
Yeah,
super blue. Like, the palettes are very, very enriched. That's the one that sort of does my head in. It's the one that sort of took me out of Happy Gilmore too. When I was
yeah,
watching it, I'm like, I mean, like my guess is it was a real golf course in the original film, but when I was watching that second one, like it's very Disney-fied. It's very hallmarky. Everything is bright and very, very colorful.
yeah, yeah. Because yeah, that was yeah, Happy Gilmore 2 was made for streaming. It went straight to Netflix. That was part of the deal that they did with Sandler and that. So it's yeah, so you finally checked it out. What did you reckon, like overall on the whole?
Uh, um, it's about what you'd expect um,
Yeah,
for these belated sequels. Um, it's because the thing that keeps getting me about it, right, is it's sort of the Dumb and Dumber 2 phenomenon, and that is it was about a decade too late.
yeah,
Like, it's just sort of like, now obviously this is not meant to be taken as a serious movie. All right, let's be real. It's, a bunch of mates getting together and having a laugh.
yeah,
Is really what it is, and it does that in spades. But yeah, the whole sort of feel of that first film was just simply not going to be on the table. So I knew that going into it. That
yeah,
sort of, if you were expecting an analog '90s movie in Happy Gilmore 2, it's not going to give that to you. And I think it was only for the better that it didn't try to do that. Sort of like cling on to that feeling.
yeah,
Because a lot of the movies that do that, you know, I mean, because like the problem with it is that it stops just short of just, well, why didn't you just keep Sandler DH for the whole movie and set it in '96? Like you might as well have. I'm glad it didn't do that. I think killing
Yeah.
Virginia off was a bit much. Um,
Yeah. I'm not quite sure what the issue was there. I'm not sure what Julie Bowen's up to because she was Jack's wife, hey, in Lost, I think.
I
Was
believe
that
so.
her?
Yeah,
Yeah. Um,
Sarah.
yeah, and I think she's in that show Modern Family. I'm not sure if that's still getting made or not, but it could have been maybe a scheduling thing and she could only do a small role, or maybe she wasn't really interested in a substantial role. But yeah, offing her was a bit jarring. But I did like if something good can come out of something bad, it really gave a bit of soul to the shooter redemption arc because it's one of my favorite scenes in the movie when he realizes that she died. And there's this sort of beat. I like the way Christopher McDonald plays it, where he goes to her grave and does apologize for being such a dick to her over the years. Because I think he hears about it in the mental institution, and he's kind of taken aback by the fact that yeah, she's passed away. But it was yeah, I thought it was a really good beat for his arc because I loved making Shooter the making Shooter a good guy. That was a terrific plot. Because yeah, like people love Shooter McGavin. Like even as a villain, like to this day, like 30 years later, he still gets stopped on the street about that character. Like Shooter, like people basically love Shooter. So to give him the sort of crowd pleasing heroic arc
Shit.
was yeah, I thought it was well read by Sandler, making Shooter a good guy.
Fell into an inescapable pit. Fuck. Um, there was a pain elemental in there. I went through the yellow hell door. Just be careful going in there. Um,
Yeah, this is a cunt of a level. I remember this level.
yeah, because of the timed flaws, it gives me the shits. All right, I'm gonna go back in there and see if I can kill that fucking pain elemental. I might be all right. Yeah, all right. Well, guns only work when you've got bullets in them.
All right, where is this fucker?
Just underneath those stairs there. There's lost souls everywhere. I need to go and find some ammo though.
Where is this fucker?
But it's something that I find interesting though about a lot of these guys because it's something that Kev Smith puts into a lot of his movies. Like he'll do a sequel to something, and like case in point, like look at Clerks 3. So he opens that up with Rosario Dawson's character being killed. Like, all right. Like a lot of them are really big on going in for the dead wives.
Yeah. Um, Although I think Happy Gilmore 2 and the way Sandler played it holds up slightly better than Kevin Smith. Yeah, he's a yeah, I don't know about Smith. He doesn't seem to have sort of changed with the times. He's still doing this sort of slacker loser 20s vibe, sort of well past the age he should have stopped. It's what I liked about Happy Gilmore too, whereas like Happy's fighting for the establishment. In the first film, he was the trendy sort of rule breaker, trailblazer. Um, but now he wants to preserve the traditions of golf. It was a sort of nice twist. Whereas the guys who want to start up that brash, more modern golfing league, like they were the happy in the first film. Now he wants to protect golf's legacy. Um, so yeah, it was a nice sort of twist on the story, and like nothing like that is in Kevin Smith's work. They're still sort of these fucking losers in like well into middle age, well past the age they should have stopped.
You know, it's like
Like
why is there a 60-year-old Jay and Silent Bob still hanging out the front of a McDonald's or something.
Yeah, I
Like,
think her name's Kuz Sempner. She was on the Unequal Sequel podcast, and she chose Clerks 2 to talk about. And yeah, she made a lot of good points. Like, I don't understand why they're still working at a convenience store. Like, they would have got white collar jobs. They'd be married to these shrews of a wife, you know. Um,
yeah,
yeah, they
who are fucking riding the pool boy while they're at work or something like that. Yeah.
yeah, it was a really um good analysis. I tended to agree with it. It just seems like a lot of wish fulfillment on the part of Kevin Smith. But I did enjoy Clerks 2 at the time. Although I haven't seen Clerks 3. But yeah, I remember, but I was still around that age. Like I saw Clerks 1 as a teenager, and then I saw Clerks 2 as like sort of early to mid 20s. So I was still sort of the audience for that. But yeah, I find a lot of his work now either doesn't hold up or yeah, I've kind of moved beyond it.
How the fuck do we get out of here? How do we open that door?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I
I'm
know
trying
it's a
to as
bit of
well.
a lever.
Yeah, that main this door here in this
Yeah.
foyer, like there's imps attacking and stuff on the other side of it, but how the hell do you get in there?
Yeah, I'm going to go back through the yellow door and have a proper look. Um, hang on, there might be a switch here. There is a switch,
All
or is that
right,
just to get back outside?
I don't know, but I could have sworn that this was open not that long ago though.
It's all right, I'll go back down the stairs and have a good look around.
Unless there's something I'm forgetting, like, uh, yeah, there's got to be something in that yellow room that we've overlooked. Um, I'm gonna head back over there. Yeah, I've never quite got the hang of this level because some of these, I mean, even though it's a Doom is a very simple engine and all that kind of stuff, it's very some of these traps, man.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there's nothing really here I can see. Oh, I'm going to go through. Oh, fuck it. Yeah. I'll go through that teleporter where the sphere was.
All right, well, you don't shoot the door because usually they play silly buggers with that. You've got to shoot the door, but no, that's not it either. Unless there's a switch in here that I'm nah, all of that's open and it all goes to the same area. Like, okay, yellow key's there. There's a switch there. This does open up.
What is that switch that's half buried? Oh, no, that was for the plasma gun. And then it takes us back here.
Yeah. Did the door open up? No, it didn't. Alright. Because there's this room here. I don't know. I thought maybe it might open the door. No. Okay. What about these then? Do any of these open up? No. And it's not even a key door. It's just a regular door.
Yeah, it's on a timer. It was a shit of a level playing this.
Yeah, there's something we got to walk through or something that opens that up. I'm trying to think if we actually got it open or not. And this gets us back here. Oh, hang on. Just run through the window. Just
Oh,
to...
okay.
Yeah, alright, yeah. You just gotta stay on the thing when it raises up and then you can just run in there. I don't know if that's the way you do it, but that's how we're doing it now. Um, I'd love to know where the fuck that imp is. Imp. Now, before anyone makes a mention of, you've got to use the pistol, it's the most accurate. True, but I still can't see where the fuck he is hiding. Alright, I'm across the ravine.
The imp is at the start. I'll try and get him. Oh, there's a couple of them there.
Yeah, they're in these windows. But we need a red key now anyway, wherever the hell that is. Go back to doing whatever it is that you're good at. Whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah. Okay, why won't it let me swap to my regular shotty? What the... Oh, because I don't have one. Taking this shit right back to Best Buy. Or not.
How do you get across that ravine?
There was a bridge there just before. It must have come down. Like... But I can't go any further because there's a red door here and I haven't got a red key. Unless it's in one of these things. Oh, shit. Okay, red key. I'm gonna go on a hunt for this thing and find out where the hell it is. Red key, red key, red key. What is this? Number 45 he's gonna have to look at. Nah, it's... I don't think it's... Yeah, look, I've fallen on too many hurt floors lately for me to take that shit serious. It's definitely not on that other side, because I already fell down there and got killed. I always love that about... Oh, hang on, how do you bring up the, There we go. Give me my area map. Okay, it's definitely not there. I wanted the chainsaw again. Yeah, but all of this leads back to the same place. I could have sworn that there was something you had to do in this room. I always thought there was a secret in here somewhere. Oh, that's right. There's that little yellow gate thing. Alright, I think we're back on track now. Yeah, with pain elementals and lost souls up the arse. Alright. So, there goes all of my ammo expenditures. See, that's why, like, pistol starting again on Doom, oh my god. Like, yeah, you can recover, but it is a bit of an uphill battle to try and do it.
Ah, shit.
Okay, I thought that... Well, there's a teleporter thing there. There's a teleporter there, I just don't know how to get to it. How the hell... Oh, no, whoop, never mind, found it. Nah, I'm dead. And now the door's open back up. Yeah, okay, so it's over here. Or at least it was. Alright, give me a shoddy. Alright, red key. Now, how do we get across this thing again? now that the bridge is no longer there.
There's got to be a switch somewhere.
There's got to be something. See, this is something that always sort of gets the better of me when it comes to some of these Doom levels. Like, unless you've got like a super trained expert eye, like you're spent running around in circles. Like, you almost need to know like the level by heart.
Yeah, I haven't played this in a long time.
The master. I don't think I've ever played the master levels, although that lobby bit rings a bell. Alright, so red key. Was there anything down here? No. What about down here? Nah, I just thought it'd be worth checking out, that's all. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, that's like the 5th time I've fallen off this thing. Okay, so there was a bridge there that when I ran across it, the bridge descended. Now, I'm hoping this isn't one of those... You've got like one in and then that's it. There's got to be a way across that again.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I know Romero was big on that, like time locking certain secrets. So if you were going for 100%, you had a few secrets that you needed to get to. Like, I think one of them was in the first like 30 seconds of a level. If you don't get to it in that time, then it's irretrievable.
Yeah.
Alright. I was going to make a run for it, but there's nowhere to run to. Unless the floor's like invisible or something.
No, I just fell down it. Don't do that. I'll have another look around in the yellow area key.
Okay, so there's no invisible bridge there or anything like that.
No, not that I could see.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, how did you get down here? In my invisible submarine. Can't you see it? I'm trying to kill these other imps. Maybe that'll do something. No, there's got to be something else here. Fucking hell. Alright, I'll get the map out. Whoa, shit! Oh. What was that? Alright, fucking... Level 3, the catwalk. What the hell is it?
Oh yeah. And you hit that yellow locked bar, didn't you?
What's that, sorry?
In that room, the second or third room, there's that yellow bar.
Yeah, there was.
You,
That's how I found the red key area.
yeah, yeah, right.
In the PC version, the catwalk bridge to the exit lowers as the player dashes across it, lowering into the nukage pool with no way of escape. But in the PlayStation version of Final Doom, the bridge does not lower into the nukage, and two teleporters are on either side of it. Well, that's great. Um, how the fuck do we get? Okay, so we got the skull key, the red one. Now this is the main catwalk of the level. On either side are imps cages. Okay, so it lowers, but only in sections. Yeah, but how the hell do you get it to come back up? I'm just doing a quick search for it now. Um, there's got to be something that we're fucking up here. um, Alright, fast forward me to the end. Skip to the end. How do I kill it? Yeah, but how do you get the catwalk to raise back up? I think is the issue because you fell into the thing as well, and there was no way out of it. Um,
No, there were no teleporters on the side like that thing reckons.
nah, they reckon that's a PlayStation exclusive thing.
Yeah, okay. I'll do one more sweep and we might have to reload the level.
Um, they're saying something about the secrets. There's switches in the two secrets. Okay, so let me go back out and have a bit of a look see. Okay, where's my shit list? I'm bringing up my shit list right now. Okay, so Doom 3 Catwalk. Yeah, okay, we've killed the Pain Elemental, the Super Shotgun. There was a Megasphere down there. Yeah, we've done all of that. Yeah, we've killed all of that. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the Red Skull area, because that was the last time we were before all of this sort of died in the arse on us. Alright, because that was the last bit of... I've got no idea what this switch was supposed to do.
And I'm pretty sure the secret areas are on the other side of the canyon anyway.
I think they are. I don't know what the hell that reckons.
Well, I've just sort of combed over the first half. I couldn't find anything.
Okay, so there's the red key. Alright, he's talking my lingo a little bit now. Okay, the two secrets are past the ravine.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Alright, but how the... Yeah, we might have to reload the level now that we know where everything is, because I don't think there's a way to get it to come back up, is there? Um, yeah, alright then, we'll. Oh shit, what was that?
Yeah, something hit me.
See, I think that's a bit of a cop-out, because what if you don't have the red key and you cross it? Like...
Yeah,
Alright, I'll... Um, match settings. Bring us back over to the catwalk. Alright, let's try this again.
yeah. I don't believe there's a way to bring it back up. All right,
Well,
we'll just have to
then,
do.
that's a bit of a... Yeah, because I was looking, and just about every video I've seen of it have just all done it in one shot. I'm like, well, that's great, but what if you're not fucking perfect with the power of hindsight, and the catwalk has been lowered? Is there a way to get it to come back up? And no one seems to be able to... apparently there's two secrets opposite when you open up the red door. And they're sure as hell keen to get us to remember that. And I saw some idiot... Oh, there's a switch over there.
You just telefragged me.
I still don't understand how that actually works. It's... What... and you can even do it to some enemies as well, I think.
Yeah.
I'm trying to not use my rockets too much. Okay, alright. We know where everything is now. You know, I've often wondered why they never bothered adding in new enemies every single time there's been a sort of new episode of Doom that's come out. And the funny thing about that is that there actually have been. I think in that Legacy of Rust they've added a new flying enemy in that.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it... Oh, a
Which,
Banshee, I think it's called.
yeah, and I think it was an unused design from an earlier game. That there's a fair few new enemies in that game.
Yep, and now there's a pain elemental in here somewhere. Okay, so there was a megasphere there.
Where the pain elemental is.
Yeah, okay.
I think I grabbed it last time.
Yeah, but I don't think it... Because I walked right into it just then and I still didn't get it. Shit! It worked that time and I'm surrounded by Hell Knights.
Yeah, I took care of them last time.
Yeah, get a bit of that in ya.
I think everything's cleared there.
Yeah, so now we can go and grab the red key. You got out of here in record time. Yeah, you don't give a fuck as long as they pay your rent.
I will personally grease the pole they use to slide you into a tub of shit.
And that's a Bruce McGill line, you reckon?
Yeah, from the Richard Gere movie. Shit.
Well, you know, the whole point of the chain gun is so you can stun lock things like pain elementals to stop them from spewing out lost souls. Because if they get stun locked by the chain gun, they can't get any of them out.
Yeah.
And it works on the cacodemons pretty well as well to stop them from shooting their mouth blasters off. If you can. Oh, God. I didn't get to the... Oh,
Red key. Oh, fuck that pain elemental.
No, I didn't get to it because they shot me through the teleporter. I'm going back for it now.
It's alright, I got him.
Son of a bitch. um, the bathroom is that way.
Yeah, Keith David was in Final Analysis.
Oh,
He
was
plays a
he?
detective in it, yeah. And he's good in it as well.
Alright, we're probably going to have to dart across this thing together since it fucking lowers on you for some insane reason. Is there a pain elemental around or is there just... Oh, it's over there.
Yeah, it's still, yeah, I couldn't get to it. He's too far away.
Hang on, I'm going to snap him with the rocket. Alright, it's dead. Yeah, well, my only criticism about the film is that it was low testosterone. Oh my god. Wait a minute, I've picked up that super shoddy. Oh, you know, it is there. I do have it. Alright.
I think I'm out for the level.
What do you mean?
It just says waiting to respawn.
Oh, alright, hang on.
So yeah, you're better off. Just don't die once you've crossed it. Um,
Well, what the fuck? Oh.
oh,
Oh,
hang on,
shit! Oh,
I'm not sure why I had to wait, but anyway.
I don't know. There might have been something I forgot to turn on. Oh, there's a BFG there. Alright. Well, this is one of the secrets, I think. Did you know Berserk stays in effect for the entire level, not just when the screen turns back to normal?
No, I didn't know that.
No, I didn't know that either. Someone pointed that out to me. And I think the reason why I've always made that disconnect, thinking that it's only in effect for as long as your screen's red, is because just about everything else is on a visual timer like that.
Yeah.
Like the radiation, suit, invisibility, all that jazz. No, this is a fucking trap. Okay, now it's getting out of here that's going to be the problem. Alright, thank God for that.
Yeah, what a kind of a level.
No, well, see, I don't like that. Like, so the entire... It really does boil down to if you're aware that the bridge will fuck off forever. So if you cross that without the red key, you've soft locked yourself. That's not a good level design. I don't know why the fuck that is in a master level compilation. Like that is like that's not good level design, mate. Like at all. I don't think in the original 4 Doom episodes there was ever a way to do that to yourself.
Yeah, what a shit of a thing to happen. Anyway,
I mean, if you can get yourself out of that, like if there is a way to do it, I don't know if there is. I was just sort of playing that by ear then, so that was a hard pistol reset anyway. Chain gun, yeah, chain guns just fucking stun lock them. Yeah, this is Larry and Barry. So Jay tells us you're going to sleep with him.
Boris and Doris.
Yeah, this is Larry and Barry. You know, I love that 1994 John Romero thing when Doom 2 was coming out. Doom 2 was like just a bigger, badder, souped up version of Doom. Well, that's all it needed to be, mate.
Yeah, I mean,
That's literally all it needed to be, and no one
yeah,
complained.
that's not a denial.
Yeah, you know, it's funny because like it reminds me of a lot of people use this as like a gotcha moment on George Lucas, and it was with the prequels when he said to old mate who did the dub for Ray Parker's Darth Maul, just make him sound evil is all. And people say that as like a gotcha on George Lucas. Just make the character sound evil. We're talking about fucking Darth Maul, right? Like, I mean, have a look at that character with that face paint and all of that and tell me that that is not a good way for him to sound. Yeah, what was that Shield quote? What was he just too good at? Was he too effective?
Yeah, I love a bit of Darth Maul.
I gotta be honest, man. The more that they've gotten into that, like when they've adapted things like the Black Sun stuff, and so this is another inescapable pit. Fuck, I hate these fucking dumb levels. Poison, no shit, Sherlock.
Oh shit, here we go.
How do you get across? Oh, you just run at it. All right. Blue key.
Is there a switch here to grab it?
No idea. What's over there? What's...
A couple of shotgunners.
Alright, there's got to be a way to lower that.
I'll go outside and have a look.
Yeah, arseless chaps, mate. That moment in Dodgeball.
Yeah, arseless chaps.
Yeah, rocking the Questar, mate. Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Did you say you were going through another Quake playthrough?
Yeah, haven't really got back to it. Also had a bit of a playthrough of Duke Nukem as well. The
Oh, fuck! Again.
Yeah, that's a pain in the ass, that bit.
How did you fall in there? It looked like
Trying to go, trying to navigate around it.
uh, yeah, I've tried to get into Duke 3D. I finished, I think, that Hollywood Holocaust one. But
Yeah.
I never got to the other ones, like the Lunar one and Shrapnel City. I don't think I ever got to those. Okay, I just pissed away all my rockets, but it was satisfying to do that. Like, what was that complaint against Kick-Ass 2? People were worried that it was too violent. It's a movie called Kick-Ass.
Yeah, I remember Mark Miller. He was the guy who wrote Kick-Ass. Yeah, someone had a crack at him about that. Yeah, it was too violent. It's a movie called Kick-Ass.
Bullshit! Hasta luego, fellas.
Shit. Give me some fucking ammo.
See, that's something that really cucked me when I did my Sigil playthrough. Um,
Ammo.
yeah, it did, especially on... Because what Romero does there, and a few people caught on to this, was that going through that on Ultra Violence, he undersupplies you.
Yeah, right.
Fucking annoying, but it makes the challenge of trying to get the 100% kills a lot tougher. If you're not overly phased about that, I'm sure you'll be able to get through it just fine, but yeah, ammo is a big problem in the Sigil runs. I got no idea what Sigil 2's like, though. Because I never actually finished that one. I did the first couple of levels on it. But yeah,
Yeah.
Sigil 1, yeah, ammo it's a very rare commodity, that. No shortages to fucking Barons of Hell. And I always thought that's how it works with the Hell Knight. Like, it can hit just as hard as the Baron of Hell, but it's easier to kill.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so its health is pretty garbage, but be that as it may, though, if it can hit as hard as a Baron of Hell does, you still don't really want to get cornered by one.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Where the hell was that yellow key? I'm trying to remember where it was.
We've got some chain gunners on the floor above.
I can hear them, I just can't see them.
Yeah, they're coming up fast. Where is it?
Where the hell are they? Oh shit, there's a pain elemental. Oh, and
Oh.
I fell in that fucking pit! Fuck's sake. I thought these things could open up, but apparently not. There's a lot of big words in there, Missy. We're none but humble pirates. Come on, lower already. Yes, we already knew that, but what else?
Yeah, there's a lot of big words in there, Missy. We're not but humble pirates.
Can I just say Jeffrey Rush is the fucking man in
Yeah.
those movies? I'm having a great time going through them again, eh?
Yeah, they're just really fun popcorn blockbuster movies. Um, yeah. Yeah, I've only seen the first three. I should really make a point to catch up on the other ones.
What was that other dipshit line? It's like, well, we've agreed to your request, but you're the one who failed to specify when or where. Make her walk the plank.
Yeah.
Okay, so the podium that the blue key was on is lowered right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we just have to go back and retrieve the yellow key.
Okay, because this was locked off last time, so we must have done something back the front this time around. Okay, well that's all right. We just need to find that key, and then that's it. Wherever the
Yeah.
hell it is. don't think it's out this way, but I'll have a look. No, that's the blue key doors over there. Oh, I remember where it is. It's there. You've got to Oh, there's a switch there. Hang on. And I always love that Anne Hesh moment from 6 Days and 7 Nights. Pirates as in ARG.
Yeah. Pirates as in ARG.
Oh, that's a great movie, that. Okay, so this level has a red key as well. I found the exit. It's got a red border around it. That's great. But how the fuck? Yeah, leave that to us. We've unlocked more of a map, right? With no keys. Like, because we had a key last time and we didn't even get this far. Yeah, there's a teleporter or something that I accidentally walked into, and it opened up because the yellow key's in the starting area.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's on that column, and the column lowers down.
Yeah.
But what did I actually walk into that triggered that? I don't think it's anything out here. Nah, that's the floor above. Yeah, now the acid pit is
Yeah,
behind
I'm
you.
not. Yeah, I'm actually pretty sure a catwalk opens up.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into that room. Um, so let me get over on the other side of that. 'Cause I'm trying to get into that acid room. Not die. Yeah, okay. Nah, there was something around here that we walked into when it triggered it. God, it doesn't give you much room.
There you go. You
There it
lowered
is,
it.
yeah. Oh, fuck.
We just telefragged. Yeah.
Oh, and I fell into the... Oh, shit. So that teleporter is a... Okay, we know how to do this shit now. Alright. I wonder if the telefragging was a deliberate thing that they put into these games, or if it was just an interesting byproduct of how the game was made.
Yeah, I quite like it. You got to work on your teamwork. It's about timing and communication and things like that. It's all right. I think I've got it under control now. Because I think a similar thing happens in Quake, doesn't it? You can telefrag the enemies.
Yeah, in Quake it's a big thing actually. I've often just wondered if that was by design in the actual game, or if two things a entered a teleporter, then they would just kill each other. I wonder if that was just a throwaway thing that happened, like unintentionally, or if that's how it always was.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's try this. Look, if they're so hot, how come they're not tearing up the charts, babe? Because you never
Yeah.
play them, babe. Can I just say I love Steve Buscemi in that movie? Rex in Airheads.
Yeah, and Joe Montana. They're both great in it. I was watching Mario Puzo's The Last Don, the TV miniseries from 1998, a couple of weeks ago. Joe Montana's in that, and he's pretty good in it.
He'd be a fair age now, wouldn't he?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Danny Aiello was the title character. I think he's passed away. Um, Kirstie Alley. It was pretty good. It was a four-part miniseries based on Mario Puzo's novel. And I'm halfway through it. I've watched the first two installments. They go for about an hour and a half each. The Last Don, about an aging mafia don who he doesn't want his grandson's born, and he sort of wants to go legitimate for the future. And there's a bit of a civil war brewing with another family and internally internal power structures. It was pretty good. Daryl Hannah's in it as well.
Oh
You don't
yeah,
often hear,
yeah, Ellie Driver, isn't it?
yeah, it's just a bit of a shame. You don't really hear much from her anymore either. Um, I found it interesting. She's credited as one of the main cast, but she doesn't show up until like well into part two and three. Well, I haven't seen part three yet, but I'm guessing she's got a pretty more substantial role in it.
Ellie, you whore.
Yeah, Daryl Hannah.
I need to get back to the Kill Bill movies. It's been a long time since I've seen them.
Yeah, and I think it's been recut now as Kill Bill, the whole bloody affair, something like that, where you can watch them all, watch both installments.
Now, I need to get back into that acid room. Do you think I can find it?
Shit.
Because that's where the yellow key is.
In the acid room.
Yeah, if you walk around it, that's the teleporter that triggers it.
Yeah, okay.
I know where it sort of is, but it's not letting me get to it.
Shit.
Alright, I've just found you again. Armor up. Alright.
It's somewhere around here.
Okay. Careful. Shit. Alright, we got it now. I'm not falling into that acid pit again. That's why I was really making a point of getting around that. Now, where did we go after getting the key again? Oh, that's right.
The blue key room.
Yep, got it. Blue
You
key.
got the blue key.
Yeah, I just picked it up. So whatever we did, or whatever you did in that other part of the map is what did it. Now I'll come back over here. And there's the red key. Now this is usually where there's a fucking trap. No? Okay, no, we're good. Inside the magic circle. Oh, an arc vial! Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, I need to get... was there any movement on, Silo's new season yet?
Oh, I think it's on track for next year. Yeah, so I think they come out every sort of 1 to 2 years. But yeah, that should be on track. It's another sort of downside of the streaming era. There seems to be sort of long gaps between shows, like at least sort of 1 year to 2 years. But yeah, as far as I know, they have a plan. I think there's 4 novels, and they're on track to adapt them all.
Yeah, the turnaround time is a bit rough, isn't it? On
Yeah,
series like that. Like I think, I mean, because like you wait like 3 years for a movie sequel for God's sake, and then you've got the like a series that takes like 3 years off. Like that seems like a
yeah,
bit much for what it is.
yeah. Like House of the Dragon, there was a 2 year gap between seasons, and there'll be another 2 year gap at least between seasons two and three.
So
Yeah,
2 year gap plus the year that it actually airs on. Like so, right then and there, 2 seasons is the better part of a decade.
yeah. I feel I always forget what happens in them. But I haven't seen season two of House of the Dragon yet. A way around it,
Shit.
Apple have a show called Slow Horses, and I think they film 2 seasons back to back so they can space them out. Which is probably not a bad way to go, but that's not a very effects heavy show. That's like a spy, CIA, MI5 thriller kind of thing, not a like a hard fantasy show.
Oh, you could also make the argument though that like neither is Silo though. It's set
Yeah,
decorative, but it's not really taxing.
yeah, that's true as well. But I absolutely loved Silo. I've enjoyed both seasons. Season two was somewhat a bit more polarizing, but I don't know what they're on about. I loved it. I'm just so looking forward to season three and where they're taking it. It's a show I haven't read the books, so I'm curious to see, yeah, where they go with it.
What was it? It was Wool. It was called, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was called Wool, the original book. I
Well,
forget what
thank
the
God
others.
for a rebranding. So whoever came up with that, it needed a name change. Good on them.
Yeah, well, I liked it. It works fine for a book. Like thematically, the piece of cloth is very important. And yeah, I was on the edge of my seat in season one. Because yeah,
So if
yeah,
I remember correctly, season two's ending was what Rebecca Ferguson and Tim Robbins were in the incinerator when it
yeah.
went off. That was the last frame.
No, after that, it flashes back to. Um, I'm assuming it's the guy who built it. Remember, he has that
Yeah,
date.
that's right. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
he gives her the lolly dispenser.
Yeah, the Pez dispenser thing, and
Yeah,
some of the relics are in
yeah,
that scene. Actually, there's quite a lot of them apparently.
yeah. It was an interesting scene. I absolutely loved it because you think some people on Reddit reacted because it's a streaming show. Like some of them were under the impression the streamer just loaded the next show. They weren't quite aware that no, this is actually the final bit of the finale. But I was just riveted. It was riveting
Is this another fucking
television.
inescapable pit? Yeah, I think it is. Well, then how can you get all of the... Yeah, nah, it's another one of these dumbass pits that you can't get out of. Alright, there's nothing else down there. The red door, though, for some reason opened up, but there's no way to get to it. Um, yeah, like apparently what, just about all of them make an appearance in that scene?
Yeah, okay. Oh shit, I just fell in the same
Yeah,
pit.
I don't know if there's a way out of that. I
I thought
tried.
there was. I remember this level from the single player. I thought there was a way out of here, but I
If
guess
there
not.
is, I've got no idea where it is. I shot up every wall trying to get out of that. Um, UAC. So we need a red key. Um, or a yellow key. Or just about any. I don't think I've seen a blue door. Um, see, it just goes to show the sort of depth that you get in a game like this when you add the key system into it.
Yeah, it's just such a hugely playable game. It's all really intuitive. Lots happening.
Okay, there's a... Oh, it's a fucking booby trap. Okay, well, I found the red key.
Oh, very good.
But getting to it is a bit of a problem. It's up on this thing. Um, no. Goes without saying, but that plasma gun that's near it, yeah, it's a booby trap. You go and grab it, and the ceiling will fall on you. Yeah. Alright, I guess. Well, then what's down here then? Shotgunners. Come on now, give me a bit of health. Alright, well that's the blue key. But like I said, I don't even think we've seen a blue door.
Yeah, I haven't seen one.
Um, no, I know where the red one is, and the yellow one is the exit. No, I'm not going in there again. Unless there's something back in that main foyer that I... No, that's all looking good. Yeah, little Jabari.
Yeah. What about, yeah, bullshit, he's your friend.
I tell you, man, some of the shit that guys put up with when it comes to their missus having a prank on them is just mind-boggling. Like, in my mind, if some idiot, like, what about that's got to be the best reaction ever, that bloke. Well, it's not really that fucking great having some fucking idiot call me telling me he's had a fucking epiphany. I had one of those, what do you call it, one of them epiphanies. Yeah, and that bloke would have totally taken her back when the phone hung up. Like, nah, man, you take a hike if you're pulling that shit on me. I think I know where that blue door is. You know that in unescapable acid shit? I think it's around that far side there. It is.
Yeah, okay, I'll check it out.
If you look at the map, it's around that far side. But how the hell do you get up there? Like, it's because I interacted with all of the faces down there, and I couldn't get out.
Have a look.
Oh, there's a staircase on the front of it. Hang on. Yeah, there's a little narrow staircase on the front of it that you can walk up. And that's the red key. Now I'm looking at the yellow key, but I can't get to it either. Unless this is the one that is back here somewhere. Oh, shit!
Ooh.
I've never been overly fussed about soul spheres, primarily because the boost in health they give me, I've probably got the ability to enjoy it for about 2.5 seconds,
Yeah.
before a chain gunner spawns in behind me and just fucking mows me down. And I lose just about all of that. Well, what did that switch do? Lowered the...
Oh, fuck.
Fuck! Yeah, and there's no way out of that.
Oh, what a cunt that is.
See, like... Okay, so you can't fall into that. But there's a teleporter there.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, alright.
You just can't fall on the other side of the ledge.
Yeah, I'm guessing you can fall into that back corner, but that's about it.
Yeah, righto.
Now, I'm trying to find... Yeah, alright, I got the red key from there. Whoa, shit. That's the yellow key. Now, all we have to do is just get the hell out of here. Wherever that was.
It's way back at the start.
Oh yeah, it's near that little pool area, I think. It's
Yeah.
No, it's not there. It's there.
Yeah.
Okay, why can't I open it?
I think there's one more switch. Turn around. You see this one here?
Oh yeah, yeah. Alright, well, how do we... What? Oh, because that's not a key door. That's...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I shot it. Did that work? Yep.
Did it? Oh, good.
Thank God. Oh, well, we got every secret in that one. Alright, so we'll just remember that we're up to level 5. Well, how did the switch go? Did you lag out at all?
Nah, I was pretty impressed with it. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, no, that's real good. No, the stream held up really nice. Yeah, no, that looks great. So we might even start to break in a few more games as well,
Yeah, okay.
and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm very happy with how the test all went. So that's level 5, the combine. We'll give that a remember. But yeah, no, that was a awesome little stream, and we'll have to do that one again soon.